Check. Lethal Ignition for the Khalid. Should be.
4 flickers from both sides.
We don't get to see teams of securing the playoff position. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to game number 2 between the Blue Bulls and the Sky Kings.
Let's get it, let's get it. Let's see what will happen again if Onic wins this match with a sweep. They will secure themselves a ticket towards the upper brackets.
All right, now we get to take a little look into the emblems.
It's an Impure Rage for Auditizi, actually. He opts to go for that.
That's how you beat Uranus. Penetrate it with Rupture.
Ouch.
But here we go. They're going to play around it, how they're going to try and to counter it. Because when, of course, if Bruno gets ahead in this early game, wins that lane, and gets a little bit of that gold shield turret and keeps going from there, that's going to be something that Rebellion Zion can definitely snowball over.
In this lane, the Bruno versus Beatrix matchup, in a 1v1, it's already really hard to pull off against, or for the Beatrix. We saw that CW actually got bullied in game number 1. Now, even more so with the Diggy.
Let's see. First hurdle here, it seems like Onic will not contest the first neutral objective, but they will look for a fight. Real World Revelation pops, Suelo forced to use the flicker, but it will have not enough engage here to really close the gap to the side of the Blue Bull.
This is when Kyrie flips a switch. He doesn't go for the neutral objective, but he steals the buff away and walks out unscathed. Nobody can take him down at this point of the game yet.
The art of trading. Town prediction by Samsung Galaxy S23 Series 5G. Me and Etern have also traded.
I've traded boats, man. Man.
Oh, Vincent though, with that steal, he does not stand idly by as well. Good flicker onward here, and Vincent will be the casualty here of that first blood. Onic, they step on the gas, go towards Suelo, who has no flicker. Keyboy though will secure that kill. That's a quick 2 kills for the yellow Porcupines.
3 minutes in, already being able to gain some pressure over Vincent earlier on when Kyrie invaded. And now they already have 2 kills in their pockets onto Boots and Key. You really want to feed kills onto your roamer, but you know, Keyboy's on Edith. Edith deals damage. So is it too bad?
I mean, at this point, I'm just overwhelmed by the plays that Onic are making. Again, they're just able to punish every little overextension from Rebellion. Vincent got slightly mad that Kyrie took his purple, decided to go into the enemy jungle to try to take a little one, you know, a little minion. But no, gets punished completely, and now Rebellion, I like what they're doing here. They're finally trying to give Highs as much room as possible. You know what, if we can't fight in the jungle, let's do this. Oh, Kars, good flicker.
Yeah, flicker defensive, but seems like the damage from Boots and as well as Kyrie will be enough to take him down. Now 5v4, and Keyboy now engaging towards Vincent. Doesn't really connect here, as Rebellion Zion still looking for the plating in the bottom lane. 1,000 gold lead though, still regardless. More just out of Onic.
Rebellion Zion are banking on that gold lane. There's no other thing that they can fall back onto later on. So if he falls here...
Let's see. Real World Revelation will be popped, but Rebellion Zion will still secure the neutral objective here. Onic this time has no compensation though.
They're giving everything away, and yet they're still holding grass on the goal lead. How is this possible?
It's the mechanic. Oh, wait, okay. Boots gets out, but it's just... This is the difference between normal teams and elite teams, man. They'll lose out on neutral objectives, but it's fine because they are always looking for things around the map to go back at it, right? I mean, Kyrie has a level lead. That speaks for itself. His pathing is much better than Vincent, who has 2 turtles in his hands. He should have more XP on paper here, but when you take a look at the goal as well, look at that. The goal differential between the junglers, Kyrie and Vincent. Kyrie's sublime pathing, and wow, Bennett's rage.
Hurts Audi, but it seems like Force out of Rebellion, they just want to clear. No fights here, 3-0. Oh, good Renner's apathy to slow as well. Onic, they're moving on towards an engage. Seems like Rebellion will have enough space to disengage as well.
Highs is currently ahead in gold in comparison to CW.
Oh my god.
But only by a few hundred, if I believe. But with CW being able to get this turret, securing a BOD already, that actually might shift.
Yeah, they're looking for a trade up top, though. They will be able to get it. But this is going to be worth it for Onic. Reason being, the Bruno, he's getting denied of that lane that he should have a like that should be Rebellion Zion's strength, the Bruno lane. And now that it's traded in, now that the Uranus has the winning matchup, it's not good for Rebellion Zion. But what's good is Heise is still able to farm quite well. He's still level 8, still equal with CW. Looking at his items, he already has a Haas Claws building towards the Berserker's Fury, so it's still very well on time. He can still get to that power spike and give Rebellion Zion a chance to win these team fights.
Let's hope they do. Because that was like their investment, their main investment for the first 6 minutes of the game. If even that they don't win, then Onic are winning every single lane they have. As they go for the neutral objective, Kyrie and Vincent on the same level. Let's see who gets it.
5v5, Keyboy though, Chunks stunned up, gets taken out. Oh, take a look at the Raging Stamper stolen by Suelo. It will not mount to anything as he gets taken down. Kyrie picks up the turtle, no problem. 4v4 now. Boots jumping in, finding the double. Wow, Team Onic, they are looking to claim the game here. In minute 7, they look for the mid. Rebellion Zion, can they defend this? Seems like they will have enough firepower to defend this one.
So essentially, that was a 3-for-2 trade, right? Onic were able to get 2 kills, a turtle, and Rebellion Zion was only able to take a member from Onic down.
Yeah, and it was Keyboy. It's a roamer. Remember that you actually want taken down in these team fights.
Sidestep. Boots though, oh good. Targeting. Vincent now will not be able to take Kyrie down, but yeah, it was a fight without casualties. Top side though, no problem. Onic with the zone, with the quantity members as well, will be able to take down another structure.
They're pressuring so well here. Heise finally going to be able to get a tart in the bottom side, and that initial gold lead that Heise was actually holding, it's gone.
Yeah, that's the only thing that they were playing for, right? I mean, for Rebellion Zion, again, that strength. Wait a minute, Kyrie.
Conceal play, real world relation. Onic with the time journey gets taken out. Mid lane now, looks like it will fall, but Rebellion Zion says no. They will clear it out, and Onic, they won a kill. Take a look at the movements. They want to invade. Not yet. They're playing it safely, it seems like. Yeah, AudiTZ. It's just a casualty.
I mean, again, man, that dive was perfect. And they were just able to dish out damage again!
Oh, good airborne. Kyrie finds the kill. And this time, the mid lane falls. Rebellion Zion, this time they're behind 3,000 gold lead instantly.
What are you looking at me for, Eterna? It's exactly what you see on your screen.
It's amazing.
It's just Onic executing to perfection, despite having Keyboy dying, the trade happening, 2 turtles given to Rebellion Zion. Onic are able to climb back and to just control the game with the draft again, that Khalid pick from Coach Yeb and Adi. So genius now. Look at the Khalid's impact in the game. Most kills.
So clean. It's so
crazy.
Clean. It is crazy.
It is really crazy here. As the Lord here has spawned Rebellion Zion now, they look lost.
They do, and if I were in their shoes, I would be too.
They need a
What
map.
is this mass destruction coming in from Onic? They're just shutting every single strategy from Rebellion Zion down one by one, left, right, and center.
This game, this series so far, it almost just feels like it's a Godzilla movie. It's just Godzilla killing humans. Stomp.
Isn't Godzilla good?
What movies have you been watching, man? Godzilla tears up cities.
But he's nice, right?
I don't think killing people is nice, but sure, Eterna. Maybe.
Oh. Anyway, Onic 5,000 to 6,000 gold lead. CW with an additional item.
Oh!
And the damage, that's it!
Oh my goodness, CW! Kitty Boy, though, will be forced to use the Flicker Conceal Play. Real World Manipulation will lock cards down as Sans finds and secures the kill. That's a 2-man taken down. And Rebellion Zion just defending with 3. Base turret. It's going to be target for Onic.
That was a Hunter strike before that shot landed, and he immediately was deleted off the face of the earth.
Oh my goodness. Team Onic with this lore, they look for the siege. But again, with 4 men, with Valentina and Heise on the field, seems like the base turret bottom lane will be taken, well, will be defended.
Still will be. Onic, though, still have one lane in this mid side. Keep your eyes on Keyboy here as he looks for an opening. Doesn't quite get it.
Oh
It
my
looks like
God.
Rebellion Zion will still be
Oh.
able to clear.
Oh,
Stop! That's a Uranus!
just missed, bro.
CW! Stop!
My lord. The American sniper's name is Chris Kyle. I guess we found out what the Indonesian sniper's name is. Chris Winata. No, Calvin Winata.
C-dubs.
C-dubs. The last time the Diggy and Bruno combo was used by Bigatron Alpha, it was only... Alright, so it was only used once in MPLID and it has a 100% win rate with that win from Bigatron Alpha. Onic now are saying this is just a ranked strat.
Clearly, 8,000 goal lead, 12 minutes in. Kyrie moving on towards Vincent. Oh my goodness, take a look at the aggression that Team Onic has here. 9,000 goal lead, real room population now from both sides actually. Will try to both give penetration.
Oh my God.
Flickers. Oh! Flickers out of the bullet.
Lucky. Really good dodge there, because that would have been, he would have been deleted. And meanwhile, Kyrie just having fun in the top lane, dishing the damage, forcing Swaylo back in a 1v2 situation against Karst as well. And as he doesn't care. It doesn't matter anymore. Rebellion Zion, they're forced to defend. Onic look for the next objective.
Yo.
And we live in a world now where a gold laner is able to be the one to zone away the frontliners of another team.
That's a world that Onic lives in. Not a lot of teams can do this, right? And you can see from the items, usually you see the Hunter Strike, you see DHS, you see some more tactical items, as Arashi would say. But for CW, just goes for the FTCs, man. Simple build, Hunter Strike, FTC. Oh, he's just going for full brute force damage, man. And there's, oh man, it's just an anti-curse. It's not like Vincent doesn't have an anti-curse. He has an anti-curse, so he's taking all that damage with an anti-curse, man. Now what?
I don't know.
Get steel leg plates, 3 pants, and 4 dreadnought armors, and then maybe you could still lose, but a bit later, you know, like you can still tank stuff.
For a while.
For a while. You've seen 1 Rebellion kill notification so far this game. You've seen 9 of Onyx. Go get it.
They did this against the Red Dragons. They're looking to hunt the Blue Bulls down. Onic, will this be the final offense? All base turrets taken out. The Yellow Porcupine is looking for an angle to clean up the base. Vincent holding on. And it seems like the Blue Bulls, they will have enough firepower to take down the Lord. Onic, though, haven't really pulled the trigger here as they are waiting for an opening. Minions, top lane, and bottom lane marches on. It seems like Rebellion, they're handling it through.
They're playing with their food at this point, right? They could just end here and now, but they're not. They're just, they're dancing around their prey like vultures to corpses at this point. 11,900 gold lead. 12K now.
They want 14K. They want to beat the clock. They don't want to beat Rebellion Zion. They want to beat the clock. And at this point, with 1 death only on Keyboy, you can certainly keep on suffocating Rebellion Zion. CW, I think he might want to crack his record, you know? He had 1088. Does he want to go for more? So far, he's been looking for those kills. Unfortunately for him, Rebellion have been a bit too tanky. Have always been left with 1 minute. But hey, in this game, Rebellion Zion are still holding on. 15 minutes in. Technically, they can still wait for that for Highs. I'm looking at Highs' items though. He's already reached it.
Catch on towards Vincent. Mortal Coil to save the day. As Onic, they know enough to not really commit on towards Vincent there.
You were saying, what are we waiting on from Heis?
At this point, I don't know what we're waiting for because he already has all the power, all the items that should be a power spike. He has the Berserker's Fury, the Haas Claws, the GDS into a Malefic Roar. He's building a win in HR last, and that shouldn't come into the power spike calculation. So he already has all the items that he needs to deal damage. He's just not getting any space to deal damage. That's why it's so hard. I cannot see Rebellion Zion. They need to rely on an Onic mistake.
Which is so rare to see. And I think that was a BOD for Boots, Mirko.
With a Khalid. He already has a Heptasies and a Malefic Roar, so yeah, all he needs is some extra damage, just base damage. BOD will certainly get you that, and Boots already has 4 kills. He wants more.
Kyrie jumping on Vincent. 50% HP now. But again, good disengage as Kyrie now looks for a shift to focus on the Lord. And Rebellion, they're playing this formation. Conceal though, Keyboy will find Vincent. No problem, Zeno will secure the kill. They move on towards the glass. Sans though will be taken out. Good time, Journey Highs! Finding the shutdown, finding the double, finding the triple. It's a hat trick. But Boots finding the unstoppable as Highs and more now will be taken out. Kyrie secures the Lord as well. Rebellion, Zion more like Rebellion Sayonara, says Onic. As it's gonna be a wiped out by Team Onic.
Every single bull has dropped like corpses. They're gone just like that. They had a sliver of hope on that triple kill. But it's the Yellow Porcupines. It's the defending champions. It's Onic.
Team Onic, without the Lord, with the whiteout, they will secure the upper brackets.
It looked so good for